Just a little comfort. 2 rooms, por favor, first class. With shower, bath, pool.
Momento. The royal suite is still available. With sink. 5,000 pecos per day.
5,000 pecos for a sink?
Hey, this is high season, senor. And the Majestuoso is the only hotel in town. I take your baggage off?
We'll manage. First, I'd like a soda.
A soda? In the land of coffee? 1 coffee, my good man.
Shh. Not so loud. Are you local? You are in luck. I have just a little in stock. Pure Arabian. I can give it to you for 200,000 pecos per cup.
200,000 pecos per cup? You're loco!
Shh!
The coffee here is cursed.
You are talking foolishness, Fernando.
Ask Don Bacchanal. The spirits of the forest took revenge on us. Beware, gringos. The coffee is cursed.
Foolishness. This is a civilized country.
Cursed coffee? What was that all about?
Nonsense. Fernando is a fool. This creature belongs to you. We do not allow animals. This is a respectable hotel. Beasts belong in the jungle out there.
Beasts? Then what are you doing here, you old buzzard?
This is a respectable establishment.
The land of coffee is cuckoo.
No, it has become the land of fear, but it was the land of coffee. Jose Baccarat, coffee grower, at your service. All our trucks were attacked, and the coffee stolen, vanished.
But who did it? And why?
Some speak of spirits of the forest. They claim the trees themselves attacked our trucks. Whatever the truth, I am on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm a desperate man, gentlemen, and that is why I demand the sum of 3 million pecos immediately.
3 million? Us?
There must be some mistake.
You are not the adjusters from the insurance company?
No, we're reporters. We're here to do a story on the Indians.
On the Indians? Or the coffee?
Oh, you are taking a big risk.
I'm anxious to meet these spirits of the forest.
I am just as anxious not to meet them.
Hey, what the?
The trees are attacking us!
Whoa! What is all this?
Banditos! Thieves!
Pretty mechanical for a spirit of the forest.
I am ruined.
Do you know where we can rent an airplane?
I own an old crop duster. Why?
This spirit of the forest is just a helicopter, and it has to land somewhere.
But you will be looking for a needle in a jungle of haystacks.
We've been staring down at this jungle for a week. We'll never find it.
We're approaching the Malditos Mountains.
So these are the infamous Malditos Mountains. Home of the dreaded Pelagatos Indians. Phew! Wouldn't want to be stuck down there. jungles. I hate dangling from trees. Woo! I hate it.
Fantasio! You okay?
Oh, wonderful. We're stranded in a rainforest full of bloodthirsty Indians. And being chased by trigger-happy maniacs who want to turn us into steak tartare. I could be better. Ah, we're done for. Like, whoa, wait. Oh,
Anthill!
Yikes!
A piranha!
We'll never get out of here alive.
Come on. We've been in worse spots than this.
It'll take us weeks to get back to civilization. We'll starve first.
No, look.
Good old Spip, you never give up, do you? And Spirou, we have been in worse spots, and we will get through. And look, we have all we need. Gather more fruit while I make us some weapons. Ugh. What the? Of all the crummy, chintzy, cheap... Hi there. Well...
I think we're about to get acquainted with the dreaded Pelagatos.
Time hodanaco set donaferentes.
Min sanaki ni corporisano.
If I could get that lighter back, I could do the old magic flame trick.
Gentlemen, it is a pleasure to welcome representatives of the international press.
But you speak English.
Shrewd observation, young man. We are prepared to help you return to civilization, as you call it. But in return, we ask that you alert world opinion to the massacre being perpetrated against our forest by a group of outlaws.
We'll help you any way we can. But how is it you're so well informed about our society?
Because I have studied it. Wait, follow me. You will understand. You see, your society is hard to avoid. Therefore, it was decided we needed a Kiliwatch. That is an expert on outsiders. And I was selected. I had to go live among the outsiders. I even went to university.
University? And you came back here?
Yes. Home.
I see. You didn't want to abandon your ancestral customs, your roots.
Speaking of roots, are you hungry? We'll have some to celebrate our agreement. By the way, my name is Tukwok, and this is my assistant, Mifili. Kiliwatch, watch cum kem kialma.
Oh, tempoho ramores.
Those seeds are sacred. Wear that necklace, and it will protect you.
But where are the other Pelagatos?
As a precaution, the tribe has moved north. As Kiliwatch, I stayed behind with Mifili to deal with the killers of the forest.
You eat.
Hey, that smells good. What is it?
Slug and spider stew. Eat.
Thanks anyway. I'm not that hungry.
You eat or...
Who are these outsiders who massacre the forest?
We don't know. They built a camp and killed all the trees. That hill is now without life. They wear masks, which frighten our children terribly.
Could we get a closer look?
I was about to suggest you do just that. Well, young man, what an appetite. You like fish and eggplant dishes?
Fish? Eggplant? But... and a kruik?
Kruik? The dishes? Don't worry. Mifili will wash them. Although he's fed up with the job.
Kruik? Means the dishes? Fish and eggplant. Honestly, what a country! Let's hear it for sidewalks!
Look, that is where they land their helicopter, disguised as a giant bird.
The spirit of the forest.
Spirit of the forest. Death of the forest, you mean?
That's strange. It smells of coffee.
We need to know what they're doing here in order to fight them effectively. Quiet. We must be careful. They patrol the area often.
Patrol is blind. They don't even see me, Philly.
And the masks were just to scare off the Indians.
They needn't have bothered. No Pelagatos would dare set foot on barren land.
As soon as it's dark, Fantasio and I will go see what they're up to.
Okay.
Quode rade monstrandum, cusque etandem Catalina.
What could they be making?
Still that smell of coffee.
Glass beads.
All this to make beads?
Looks like something's in them.
Coffee?
No, AAA. Arboreal Accelerating Amplifier. You are stubborn. I'll grant you that. You like my little enterprise? But you are wondering what this does. I will demonstrate. The coffee smells good, no? Huh? I take one single bean and stand back. Impressive, no? We mustn't allow it to produce seeds. We'd be overrun. Allow me to introduce my partner, chemist and genius, Fernando Ramirez. It's Fernando who discovered AAA based on caffeine. But to produce it requires huge amounts of coffee. So I organized the hijackings and built our base. The tank's almost full. 60,000 gallons.
What's it for?
Oh, you cannot guess. Come and see. Allow me to present Absoluta plantifera. Unfortunately, a very rare plant, which we then enhance, and from which we extract Eterna, a marvel, the most potent anti-aging extract ever produced. Watch, it's very simple. A seed, a bead. We throw as much as we want onto the exposed earth, and in minutes, we are harvesting a crop full of Eterna. Thanks to these beans, who will soon be the richest and most powerful man in the world. Too bad you won't live to see it. Out the back, you fools! Come out! You haven't got a chance!
No, it's too risky. Don't shoot. Look there.
How are we going to get out of here? Your necklace.
Right! We just need some earth.
Hope this'll be enough.
It won't work. There isn't enough earth.
You won't be harmed. You have my word.
What the? Hey, come here!
They have destroyed everything.
Watch your step. Don't move. You'll pay dearly for this.
They've destroyed everything. Oh,
Huh? Oi! Oh, ultimatums!
what is going on?
Oh, hey!
Here, throw this instead. Earth from the forest, teeming with life.
The seeds! The AAA! No! Stop them! Get that earth out of here now! The tank! No!
Manu Militari.
You have destroyed everything! Now I will destroy you!
They have destroyed everything.
It's over, boss. It must be the Pelagatos attacking. We have to get to the helicopter.
Fernando, speak to me. Oh.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom, vroom.
Spip! A few hazelnut seeds would have been better, huh, Spip?
Oh, you big kid, huh? Like to climb in trees. Necklace do protect you, huh? Tulquak, have idea to make surprise for Batman. You come.
Watch out! I'll be back! I shall return! Right, Fernando. We'll make more AAA. Uh-oh!
When their leader showed you his growth serum, he showed us how to be rid of him.
Many others still there.
Hey, Meefily, what are you going to do with those AAA seeds?
Make jungle impossible for bad men to enter for very long time.
And Bacchanal and his men?
They attacked the forest. Let the forest deal with them.
We will get out, Fernando, and we will start over. You remember the formula, Fernando?
The Formula One. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
This'll be a great story. If only we had had a camera.
I think I'm in for some culture shock when we get back to civilization. Look how they treat this poor plant.
I can't wait to get these beads to Count Champignac for analysis.
Poor thing. Here.
Fantasio, no!
No! I made an exception for your little rat parties. No! This is a respectable hotel. Trees, they belong in the jungle. Out there!